about to start up a fusion reactor without knowledge of how it works.
Charge the laser thing.
Okay.
All right. Do you guys have the certifications you need to run this?
No.
This is a good question.
No.
No.
I do.
Hold on a second. I have to make a few calls real quick here.
I do have it set so that it will not fire without a redstone signal.
Hello? Is this the FBI?
Is it me?
Yeah, I've got some people trying to build a nuclear reactor. They're gonna try and sell it to the Libyans. Yeah, they're at the mall. 10:30. Yeah, that's when the trade-off's supposed to happen.
How do you know which side it comes out of?
That's what I was saying.
This sounds like a great idea. Keep doing.
Because they all look the same.
Well,
no, they don't. No,
is this gonna be like last time?
Oh, where'd it go?
Get Arcus to stand in front of it and see if it kills players.
Here. Place it against that block. Please.
Hey,
okay, so that's what happens when you place it against that one?
At some point, someone put a bundle of sticks in my pocket. Can that person do it again? I could use one. Thanks.
I'm keeping that bundle of sticks.
You know, Packrat, I would really like a bundle of sticks right now. There's nothing more I want any more in the world right now than a bundle of sticks.
There should be some in the storage area, Arcus.
Like
yeah, but they're not in bundles.
Well, here you go.
Where'd the laser thing
break those down?
This seems like, you know, the good reason to have this.
Who picked up the laser thingy?
Nobody did. It was still next to the laser. I picked it up.
Oh, look, Arcus is now the pink color, and Honey's the green color.
Placing it against that laser.
Why are you messing with my color?
There we go. See, that's the only one that's different. So I'm assuming that's the out.
I'm the pinky. I
noticed it when I was
But I wanted to be pink.
So I'm hoping that's out.
Never pegged
let's find out.
Boobs, but if you really want.
Oh, okay, it's on.
But you know my username is pink on Twitch already. It's currently storing 2.93. Wow, that's going up fast.
Well, it's got 3 lasers pointing at it, so I'm hoping it goes up fast.
Oh,
it's almost at 10 million RF.
No, it is at 10 million RF. And then some.
Will this possibly explode on us? That is.
Does this mean I get my windmill back finally after years?
Like, how many sources did you use anyway?
I wish you could put this on like the end of the lasers on the end of the windmills, and you'd have like a laser windmill. That would be so cool.
You know, I don't know why I'm backing away. If this thing blows up, it's just we're all dead.
Nah.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna stand right next to it.
Does anybody have access to the server to hit /backup?
I asked for this to happen.
This feels so much like when they built the first nuclear reactor in Chicago.
There's no backup or save.
Like the middle of the city.
We just gotta live with the consequences. What's the worst that can happen?
Ha ha ha.
Right?
I'm here, and the worst. Don't ask what's the worst that can happen, because I've got the kind of luck that that's exactly what's going to hit.
Don't worry about it. It'll be fine.
You know this isn't even going to stay on when it starts going, too. By the way, Firedale, where does power go out?
From what?
The fusion reactor when it starts.
The front.
Do we want to plug it in?
We can.
It might be a good idea.
But we need to make the other stuff first.
If it gets too out of control, I will simply shoot it, and
what we need to do
pacify it.
Make the stuff that goes in the whole room.
We need a chemical infuser.
That thing.
You know, I don't want to sound repetitive, but does this mean that, you know, the windmill that's now known as a hostage can return to his family?
Yes.
You can use it whenever you want, man.
I made this a while ago, but I'll put it in here. There's a whole ROM for you. For you to do the thing with.
This is output.
I mean, that windmill has been getting really dilapidated. It's like it's been abandoned for months or something like that. In game years, even.
Yeah. He does have you there.
You mean the building or the actual windmill? No, I'm talking about the actual windmill.
Oh, you want the actual windmill to attach to the windmill?
Yeah. That one is imposter. It's like a you know.
I'm gonna check. I made it up.
A fake windmill, like a finned mill, right?
But this one actually looks better.
No.
Dude, I fixed that on purpose. That actually does look better without the actual windmill there because you actually can see that from a distance. You go from a distance and you can't see it anymore.
I mean, yeah, and it's just coincidence that the fixing included taking all my power production stuff and the moving of the actual windmill to your facility of things.
So, Pat,
well, yeah.
Do we have a chemical infuser?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I am in the process of making one.
There you go.
It's not too difficult.
I am getting distracted by voices, so I'm trying to focus on the fusion reactor that we're starting up here.
You have voices in your head?
Voices somewhere.
You
can't seem to get rid of them.
Yes, this will hold 2 billion RF.
How much?
2 billion.
2 billion?
Yep.
Well, that's a bit.
2 gigs.
Well, once the fusion reactor starts up, I think the first order of business is going to be to charge that thing back up again. Okay, so that when we have to do this again, we can do this again. Because we're not going to be able to keep this thing going.
I think Bunsen is a spaceman. He's looking at me funny with his helmet.
Well, if we're going to leave the lasers here to do this...
There's other pretty wood now, Arcus. What? Spacemen, bring gifts!
Well, I also... the battery that we have over there, it only goes out, not in, correct?
Right.
So you can only send it in one direction anyways, and might as well just the first thing you use for us. Charging the laser back up.
Well, I figured once we got that, we could actually put the battery in together. Or make another battery.
Hey, Amina.
Either or.
Sorry, we're distracting you.
Because another battery over here would be nice.
Hope you're doing good.
I remember that battery not being the easiest thing to make, but we could do. But we could do that. How was I about to? Oh, I remember what I was about to do.
A jug only holds 50, whatever, right?
What?
Whatever the unit for barrels is, a jug holds 50 of that, right?
I don't know how much a jug holds. I never really noticed.
Jug holds a bucket full.
There you go. It is a whole bucket? Okay. You drink a whole bucket when you drink a bucket?
1,000 millibuckets.
Wow.
Apparently.
Okay, I need lots of steel.
That's a liter, so yeah, it's a good amount.
Eight, and 8. Is that enough for each one? 2, 3. Yes.
Yeah, Chris is right. 1,000 millibuckets would equal 1 bucket of the prefix of milli.
Yep. 1K is...
Well, that's
1,000
milli,
K is 1 M. 1,000 M is 1 G.
Mm-hmm. Like milliliters, or milligrams, or millimeters.
Suddenly this has become a lesson in meters.
There you go, Firdo.
Milli just means 1,000.
What's that for?
Or millibutts.
All the non-Americans are like, yes, we know.
No, that's a dynamic tank.
Well, it's not just anybody who plays Minecraft knows that.
Another place in your inventory.
Why
What,
would
about
you give me a
milli?
dynamic tank?
Meters?
Okay, anybody who
Because I have
plays modded Minecraft knows that. Excuse me.
About
That's what I meant to
More
say.
the metric.
I hereby propose we do away with the metric system and simply go with the block.
no, but isn't the metric like super easy? Like, isn't the imperial system like with 12? Isn't that like a level 12?
Depends on
What
the
was it
unit.
in Essos?
How you just fled?
It's
like,
12
I'm
inches,
very
but it's
nervous.
16 ounces to a pound, right? Correct?
Yes.
It's really... It's
It's
easily...
But
completely-
with the,
Generally, it's just easily divisible numbers. It's what the general rule of thumb is.
but the
It's like 5,280.
So yes, skeletons are definitely related to millitons. It's a variable number. It changes. You have to find the spooky number, and there's a lot of variables that go into that.
The number of the spook?
Yeah, you have to find the number of the scary.
you know, when you started talking, I thought you were super serious, and then like that feeling just started declining when you're like, wait a minute.
We could hear the point when you realized what was going on. That was the best
the
part.
skeleton,
That's-
like, wait a minute.
That's what I do. That's what I do best.
I
Take
have
something
good
serious
news.
and just shove it.
Well, you present things quite dryly. It makes for very entertaining performances. So yeah,
I do like the deadpan a little bit.
This is not a
little
performance
bit.
tech.
he's professional deadpan on that.
So Anesso said he found the third ultimate energy cube.
There's a third one.
Is there a third one?
There is now.
That's what he said.
Nice. Oh, the solar evaporation plant. Oh.
Oh yeah, we had it outside. I remember now that you said it. Because we wanted to be able to store it and use it for the stuff that I was originally going to put outside.
Whoever
Because the
put,
solar panels out there make more power than they need.
whoever put a wooden bucket in my pocket, I'm gonna put the wooden bucket on the nose of this cat statue, and you can pick it up if you still want it.
I
There.
have good news and potentially bad news at the simultaneously.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
What would that be, hon?
Well, the good news is someone volunteered to get Sky from work today.
Okay.
Bad news is when I was checking on Midlet, Sky called me going, are you almost here?
Oh, lovely.
Because they weren't there yet. So I have pokes at someone going, I hope you're almost there.
And
Not heard back, but I assume they're, driving or something. I
Hope
have
so.
not heard back from Child. So
so
worst case scenario, I may
good,
be
possibly
hoping-
bad.
Good
Right.
morning.
So I have good and yet possibly bad news all simultaneously.
Which place of business?
Her main job.
So, well, they're both basically equal.
The
So
first-
okay. So the place where she needs to leave, like as soon as they're done,
Right.
and if she gets stuck there, it's a kind of a problem.
Look,
Yeah, that too.
And I'm
Back
hoping
chat.
that the person that you that is getting them is someone that I know
Yes, actually.
and
you
very
do.
forgetful.
And has responded.
That
Yes. Okay. I got a yep.
they're on their way. Okay.
To
Okay.
be fair, at 7:42, we confirmed. I'm like, I just need to confirm. Are you in fact getting her? No problem. No pressure, because I can go. I just haven't heard.
Okay. So we're good.
Okay. I'm going.
You're all worried about nothing, Hansi. It's no problem. No problem.
No problemo.
yes, we're good.
Okay, this goes.
All right, we are currently at 350 million RF.
Hold it, Bunsen. Hold it.
Holy cow.
Hold it, Bunsen. What is on your head?
Oh,
I need to see this.
Isn't it fabulous?
Are y'all just now seeing that?
Oh, it's fabulous.
Space helmet?
I have to see this.
He's spaceman.
Gas
He brought
mask.
gifts of wood.
Oh,
What the heck?
you made a gas mask. Okay.
I guess he did.
I saw
Very
that last
colorful.
week. I saw that
Respiration
last
to
week.
underwater.
I was like, I'm gonna make
I
one,
see.
and I never made one.
For
That
the
is very cool.
streamians, several of you have been inquiring about each other, and some that are in Florida. I got an update from Munji via Steam. He said that he's sick of room temperature water, especially when the room temperature is 84 degrees. It's very, very dark. They have no power, but the hurricane essentially went well because there's no life or property loss. So
Yes,
enjoy
and that's-
streaming. I miss you, and just checking in from the land.
That is by far the
Good
most
to know.
important thing.
Right. So update Munji, who's in Florida and wrote it out, is okay. Besides,
And a lot
no
of
power
people
and-
do not have power. So
Right.
I went. There was a storm we had a couple of years ago, and I went without power for 48 hours. Some people didn't have power for a week and a half.
Aren't they saying that Floridians won't have power for 2 weeks?
Pat, didn't you have no power for almost 2 weeks with the ice storm last year? Or earlier this year?
I
They
think
had
so.
The same storm knocked down.
Why are you asking me questions you know I don't remember?
I was
And
gonna
I
say
went
you
and
were
saved-
out for at least a week, a little over. Okay, Pac was also out for a week and a half
Okay.
earlier this year.
How's the fuel coming for the reactor?
I don't know why I asked him something. I should just say yes. Pac was also affected by that storm for a week. I was good.
What about the fuel for the reactor?
How's it coming?
I know
it's
that
not
I know
yet.
that
I'm
the-
working on the tanks.
The
Okay,
tritium
the
tank
the
is
laser
full.
amplifier is at half of what it needs to ignite. So
Okay.
Okay.
we need
Yeah, a couple
that
months is not power.
ready soon.
I'm working on it.
Not taking as long as I would have
Oh,
expected.
Bunsen, did you bring the kids to work?
They escaped, so I decided to give them a walk.
Oh.
They
Aw.
escaped.
Well, that's adorable.
That's adorable.
Is this code language? What's going on?
Oh, that is adorable.
Wait, what?
What?
But Bunsen's taking little chickadees on a walk.
Oh.
I asked him,
This is just. Oh, I was
I
really
asked him
confused.
earlier if he brought the kids to work. And I'm like, did you bring the kids to work today?
Well, yeah, I heard you say that, and I'm like,
What? What's going on?
Find
Where are
Bunsen
you,
and
Arcus?
you'll find out.
Chickens are children?
oh,
I see.
I may have broken something. I was
Oh,
taking
did
the
you
nest
make
out
a,
and they escaped.
Oh, ultimate gas tank. Oh.
So you're taking them for a walk back home.
Well, they were running around, so I thought it was fun.
So
Aw.
our
He
no
was giving them a
escape
tour of
record.
the facility before bringing them back into their cage.
Red on.
There may be a
while
rooster
you're in
underneath
there-
too.
Oh,
Is
there's
he
a boy
touring?
down
Are they
there.
touring the facility and picking up slack?
There's
Yeah,
a
that
boy.
was-
Okay,
Oh,
we have a stud muffin hanging out under here. You know, go ahead and kill off any
Come here, you.
boys.
come here, you.
besides one.
No. You go back in.
I like how Honey says
go out,
that
there's one
now
in here.
after having so many sheep die, and
Well, I
us
said
having to take
before-
so much trouble.
I said before we can
Oh,
make
nope,
them
nope,
a
nope, nope,
separate
nope,
spot
nope.
or put them
We're
away,
going out.
but nobody was
Oh, weren't we
worried
gonna
about
kill it
so
anyways?
Is the stud muffin glitched, like visual glitch, or is he actually out? No, he's
Oh, that
actually
chicken
out.
just died. That little chick just
I
died.
can pre-cook him for you.
Suffocate. All right, there's a stud muffin. We either need to set him
there.
aside someplace special, or like in a satchel or something.
I just took the nests out so they won't make any more.
One of those baby chickens
Okay.
committed Harry Carey.
Stop.
Oh my god! I'm really really trying to focus here, Pack Rat. You're just pushing me with your stupid needle flippers. Why don't you go harass someone else when we're trying to be productive for a moment? Jesus Christ.
I was bringing you something, but you are so vulnerable.
If you want to bring something, just put it in my pocket for the stupid machine.
I did! It wouldn't go into you!
There's
you have
no
a
need
full
for
pocket!
Contact, Pack Rat. We don't need to talk anymore. Just
You
put it in
have
my
full
pocket.
pockets!
Asked him.
I do have full pockets, sorry.
Well, there's your problem then!
You
Okay, then.
asked him to use your machine.
Here you go! Here you go!
Hello.
Jeez.
Okay, so.
Oh! That was the best.
Wow.
That was the best high stub reaction I've gotten in like months.
Is this like? You're keeping some honey for later? I take it.
Oh yeah, that's my that's all the honey I pulled out from my windmill. Yep.
5. There's still crap on the floor, baby.
All right, I
don't want it. Don't want it.
So we're gonna do this inside of the machine now, right?
You've got to get it started with the one stuff first.
Yeah, but it's already full. It's done.
Hi. Ow.
Oh, I thought you meant we needed to actually have that fuel in the machine.
Ow!
No, the hull room needed 10
Why are you
DT
people
fuel.
obsessed with hitting each other? Oh my god!
And that gets it started?
You didn't fall down.
You savages! You're all savages!
Oh, okay.
You didn't fall down. It wasn't.
So once that had the 10 DT fuel,
So-
we just needed the 10.
I think we need to experiment with something really quick first, Firedale.
Yes.
Yes.
Before you fire the machine, maybe we should take one of those lasers and see if there's a block that it doesn't destroy and put it around that thing.
Well, if we break it now, won't the 500 million RF that's in it go away?
Probably.
I mean, the lasers are separate, aren't they?
Oh yeah, the lasers
I
are
just
separate.
want you to fall in. I just want you to fall
I'm gonna
in.
get some obsidian.
Yeah, but not allowed.
I'm going to get some obsidian, and when that's done, that's to a point that you think it's adequate, and we could take one of those lasers out. We could take what power cube, go to the beach, point it away from everything good,
You
and
don't
fire it
stuff
at some
with
obsidian.
A base, Argus.
The problem
Yeah, you
with
don't
that,
throw someone in a bear pit either, honey.
But there's no bear in there.
Doesn't matter. Still a bear
problem
pit.
pack obsidian has higher breaking than the other one. I think the reason it broke through everything in here is because it had a very low, damage value for breakage.
Uh-huh.
I think that's
And
the point.
Regular Minecraft obsidian, and this has a low one, but compared to the TFC stone, it's really high. That's why it was breaking the TFC stone so slowly.
I know that. But it
He's
might be
wanting to
programmed
put-
to not be able to break obsidian to give you something you can shoot the laser at without destroying it.
What I mean is it broke the TFC stuff, which is stronger than obsidian.
But it might be specifically programmed not to break obsidian.
Hey, Bunsen. I'm so happy that you haven't punched me yet.
And technically, technically, Minecraft obsidian is still stronger than TFC stone. Not by much though.
The other issue with it, Mr. Pack, is this amplifier thing is actually going to focus the laser and make it stronger.
Oh my god! You people!
This is true.
You absolute people!
Hey, I
Where did
heard
you
you
go?
complain that someone hadn't hit you, so I had to come and...
And so congratulations on
So-
19 background first, right?
Even if it stops the laser, it may not stop the amplified laser.
You
Well,
want
okay,
a really,
here's
really, really hard block.
well, yeah, like what?
Vanilla cobble. I've set it to be very hard, and if it obeys hardness, then it should be the hardest block probably in the pack.
Really?
Yeah, because I didn't want people abusing it, so it's a pain to mine, and it only stacks till 1.
Oh,
So if you can find a pack, you can go find a pack.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Here you go, Pack. There's one in the digital miner.
A lot of sense.
Really? I got one over here too. Hold on.
Where we were testing the stone of awesomeness.
Oh, we have 2 flags.
Oh, don't worry.
Well, I just heard a knock knock, so I have a feeling Hun's distracted at the moment.
We got eggs.
Yeah.
What happened?
We have lots of eggs.
You having to go, honey?
I don't think so. I'm just sorting.
Okay, what the
Eggs
heck?
and shinies.
The food chest has a bunch of eggs and flawed and chipped gems in it.
I'm just looking at this, Firedale. If we look this, if it shot that way, it would just take out like a bunch of reeds. If it shot that way, Pigville's thing would have another hole in it. If it
goes
shot
this way,
that way,
let's see, where's the level?
Actually, it probably had the same hole in it, Pack.
right, exactly. But if it
This
shot
would
that
just
way,
go through and take out 2 chests.
oh, look beyond that,
That and then
all of our power system behind it.
Correct.
Actually, no. It'll take out a little bit of the cable.
Why would it shoot that way?
I don't know.
There's nothing pointed that way.
Now, again, the only
We don't
place
know.
that was different was the one.
That doesn't mean that's the way it's gonna shoot. That means it's the one that looks different.
Too creative.
Yeah, there you go. Created it.
It's about the only way.
That's no fun.
Well, then,
Make Arcus stand in
let's deal
front
with
of it,
science.
and whatever way it's
We've-
pointing, it's definitely going to shoot.
Trial and error, folks. Trial and error. You'll be fine. Don't make it back a beater. Like, lift the
Worst thing
consequences.
that happens, we start a new season.
Welcome to the
No
new
kidding.
season
Craft
of
of the
TFC.
Titans.
The last one was a bit explosive.
What I'm wondering is if this thing requires any type of thing over the front of it, like a lens or something like that, to actually say, "Oh, that's the way you're gonna go."
No, not according to the wiki. It didn't.
Yep.
Okay. How trustworthy is this wiki?
It's a wiki.
That's what I was gonna say. It's a
Well, I know they built them on the official server, and that's what they used is the wiki, so I'm pretty sure it's okay.
What if
And
I
if
wrote
not,
the wiki?
hey,
I've seen this thing go bad.
That's
You
the
can
game.
tell why I'm a little nervous.
Hey, Pack,
Uh-huh.
I got kicked
it's
with
the
line.
one. It's the way that looks different.
I hate to do it.
It is
but
the way
I'm
that looks
going
different.
To,
why are you so
Okay.
mad?
I
It's
have to
only
put
game.
Violet to bed, so hopefully I don't miss too much of the action. But I gotta get her down. I'll be back
We
in
will
a
not fire it till you come back, hon.
Yeah, I might take a break at the same time just to refill my drink and
Oh
check
wow!
a few things.
Oh wow!
What?
What?
Oh wait.
Did it drain all of our power?
No, not that. When Pack, the extra block, if you compared it to a laser, probably wouldn't make a difference to the amplified version because it's bigger.
So, what are you saying?
The amplified beam is bigger.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if that means it does more damage, but if you
Oh my
put a
God.
block in front of a regular laser compared to the amplified one, there's no guarantee that it would last any longer.
Did you try obsidian? Let's put a piece of obsidian in front of a laser and see what happens.
One obsidian.
This is like a challenge.
Broke.
It broke the Try a piece of cobble.
Do the cobble, yeah.
It does take longer because of the damage, though. And yes, it does break through it faster when it's amplified.
Uh-oh.
Let's see how long cobble takes.
Uh-oh.
Oop, cobblestone isn't even listed in any eye.
Oh no, I hide it. You probably just do the @p Minecraft cobblestone.
We'll just put these things here for no particular reason whatsoever.
Okay, so test that, test that.
Well, we have 25 million left until it's at 800,000.
Actually, the
Sparking.
obsidian lasted longer than the cobblestone did.
I had a feeling that might be the case.
But no, it'll break through anything, Pack.
Well, as long as it has a moment
But it does go out the side that looks different. So that's the biggie.
All right, come on back because this thing is about.
I just hope it doesn't break through the machine.
We're gonna wait for Hun to come back and Nihan to come back.
What is that?
What? Meteor. It's large.
Oh, that's large.
You're behind. Yeah, I was gonna say you're behind.
I forgot.
Times.
2, 1.
Yeah, we need.
It is at 800.
We need levers.
Well, give it time because we got people that are gone now. We need levers.
Because if you're building with full planks, I can make them fireproof for you too.
I have levers. I have lots of levers.
Can you place levers by the tanks on the sides and make triple sure you don't pull the lever?
How about I wait for that? But yes, I can. But I can't guarantee that the other people won't.
Click the levers?
Right.
I can't guarantee myself.
Hana's currently distracted in ASO, so we might need to wait a little bit on that.
That didn't sound good.
Sounded funny.
Agrees.
She was scratching herself and scratched.
What, that was your dog?
Yes.
Ah.
Oh, I thought that was Honey.
I know! That was so high pitched. That sounded like a honey screech for a second.
No, that was the dog. When a dog's squeal is...
We will not
share that with
we
Honey
are
Screech.
not going to... No, Meteor. No. No. You do not share that with Honey.
It's the pitch fig, man.
You want to live. I'm just glad I'm not the only one who heard it, so I have backup one way or the other.
And you're not the only one who mistook it.
Yep.
I'll allow it.
So, 16.
How you doing over there, Arcus?
You just being productive, I guess.
Are you working on the bear pit again?
Uh-huh.
You gonna get a bear? I haven't seen a bear around here in ages.
Yeah, I wonder why. Just because you guys keep eating them. Did you know that eating a bear is actually really bad for you? Like, they carry a disease that's really bad.
I'm back.
We could get a bear.
If you ever eat bear, be sure to cook it like you cook pork, like all the way through, man. I'm telling you.
You mean like chicken?
Also like chicken, yeah.
Oh, Arcus, I'm so tempted.
I got kicked for flying again.
What tempted by what?
Note that to
You're
Ian.
low
in the
health.
chat.
Yeah, you got to remember that he hasn't
I'm on low
adjusted
health?
the config yet.
Yes, you're at 150 health.
162, mind you. You don't know me. Yes,
You don't know me.
Hi, Stub.
Ow! I'm number 77.
Question.
Like I said, I was tempted.
Okay, why is
I gave
everyone
in to
wearing...
temptation.
Okay, hold up.
Question.
The question.
Is there a way
Question
to
time.
use the crusher without it going through the system?
Yes, you.
Because there's the chest which
that's-
pipes it into stuff, right?
I just want to say that's a terrible question for question
Wait,
time.
what are you talking about?
There's the crusher in the
That-
factory, but it goes to a chest which pumps it into the system, right?
Yes, but the place that it'll go, if it doesn't have a place to go, it'll go in this set of drawers right over here.
So I can pull it
And
out.
they're
from
not
there if I
locked,
do
so
throw
you can
something.
take it out and it won't leave it in there.
I was just
Okay, sweet.
okay. That was funny.
Look,
I was just saying you could just go over here and stand here and you'll pick it up.
Yeah.
But if you need, okay,
question time
okay.
with good questions. Why is everyone
Yeah, see, it's
wearing...
going over there.
Everyone's wearing these cool boots, and everyone's
I'm
got a
not.
jetpack.
I
And
don't have a jetpack.
Firedale made everyone jetpacks too.
You were here,
Everyone
man.
on the server for months.
Everybody who was here at the time got jetpacks.
Yes.
Yes.
Except me.
yeah,
I was
And
making
as
them
for the
as I had the
boots-
stuff.
As for the boots, we made them. Everyone who has one made them themselves.
Yeah. Me and Meteor both made the boots independently.
They require
but that's
flawless or exquisite.
That's you're asking a lot right there.
And I think one other person has the boots.
They
So
require
how do
flawless
I-
or exquisite gems, and that was the problem.
So how do I put precisely 50 MB into a bucket barrel?
You need to do it multiples of 1,000.
So I can't just put 50?
Nope.
I got a kinetic dynamo.
Because
Yes, you
barrels
did.
are not considered tanks
Now you can
or
actually place that thing I
chests
gave
or
you.
anything by
Oh yeah,
most
that's
mods.
mine. That's true.
So you can't even pull out or
It's
put in
down
with,
somewhere.
like logistics pipes and stuff.
Oh, that's terrible.
But like I can put multiples of 50 with using the water sack into a barrel.
Oh.
Well, that's because the water sack itself is actually what's doing it.
Now, don't we need to cool this reactor somehow?
What do you need
you
in
do
50
it-
millibuckets?
If you add the water thing, you can actually draw water out of it to run a turbine.
I just
That'd
need to get 50 millibuckets into a bucket.
Why?
Barrel, sorry, barrel.
Again,
Why
why?
specifically 50?
Because I don't want to be wasteful with the gypsum powder.
What are you trying to make? That's what we're trying to get out of you.
Alabaster.
Okay,
Alabaster.
just make more than you can make more than just one.
It's
fine.
Yeah, but as far as I can tell, you only need to put the gypsum powder in once, and it doesn't lose when you make the alabaster. And so I don't want to be wasteful.
How many
Yeah.
alabaster do you need?
A lot.
Storage.
Oh, okay.
There's
It
no
does
real
waste
way
it.
to do that small a volume accurately.
Which is why I'm just
Smallest
going to
volume
keep
you
making.
can do is 250 with a glass bottle.
Oh, there you go.
All right.
Which is why. But I was able to place 300 with the water sack, which is half full. So I'm assuming if I just keep draining this water sack, eventually I'll be 50.
Well, it sounds like
Probably.
Honey is back.
I am.
Okay.
Sorry, I had to
So-
run a diaper outside.
It is time to turn this baby on.
Yeah, we're gonna blow up the old server.
Yep.
Possibly.
yeah.
Maybe.
Heck yeah.
And
What's
you
the quickest-
came just in time for it, Arcus.
Boom, boom.
What's the
yay.
quickest way to use up first?
Brent.
Apparently, we
Okay.
have 1 gillion RF.
Is this just preparation pack?
Blow it up.
Gi-
Giga. What?
I like gillion better.
Yeah, that's just a case right there. Yeah.
It's just a number. It's actually billion,
Blow it up,
unless
blow
you're
it
in
up.
like Europe, which billion means a different thing. I think.
Okay, so what are we supposed to do to this thing?
Wait. I think I'm.
Is there a
standing
way for me to
correctly
mess it up if I
aligned.
start breaking blocks?
Okay, pack. It needs a lever.
Another one?
The tanks need a lever.
I put levers on the tanks.
All right,
and
it
when-
shows 0 of each in the reactor.
It's because you actually have to turn the levers
Mhm.
on for the tanks to output.
I have 3 levers set up
I
Why
see-
didn't you just put
I
it over
see-
the tanks,
I
pack?
see lasers.
because it's a lever. It doesn't float on nothing.
On the reactor frame.
I don't know if it's going to do anything to the reactor if I give it a signal.
Oh,
You
okay.
want me to switch it? I will switch any lever you put in front of me.
So,
Okay,
if you
back
want to
up.
put those on the outside in, then pull the levers on the tanks.
So are we ready to pull the levers?
Railings, they do nothing.
All right, I'd say pull the deuterium and tritium levers
That's
first.
the tanks on the side.
So are we doing this?
I think
Do
so.
it.
Okay, hold on.
Well,
Let's
that's
get-
100.
Just be sure you do it in the right order, because Arcus is eyeing that middle one.
Can I switch it?
No, Arcus,
Oh,
not yet.
Okay, the 2 levers are switched. Now what?
Is it inputting, Meteor?
No,
It's not inputting.
uh-oh.
there's
That
none
does-
of either in here.
There's none of
Doesn't
either.
sound good.
Okay, that
Now, the
is,
first thing you want to charge up is those batteries they use to charge this.
Lodge, your thing is making this horrible creaky sound as you go back and forth. I'm
It's
just, like just waiting for the floor to fall out from beneath me is creeping
50.
me out.
Why is the injection rate not going up?
Wait, it doesn't consume the gypsum powder? Huh. Unless it's glitched. Oh, it just doesn't consume it.
To make a thing?
fuel
Air
sh-
cooled minimum injection rate is 2.
And the gas is still going up. Okay, I'm going to break the lever and put it where Firedale suggested.
Which,
Okay.
oh
It's
yeah,
not
it's
gonna make
possible that the dynamic tank doesn't carry a redstone signal.
All right, ready?
Hold up.
That's
relogging.
in.
That's
So
it.
yeah, the tank
Okay.
doesn't carry a redstone signal.
Well,
That's
there's
all.
your problem.
Yeah, Pack.
Yeah, pack rat.
All right. Both the deuterium and the tritium are full now.
This sounds so scary.
I'm scared.
Can you put the lever straight on the amplifier pack?
Yes. But it's hard to see which direction it's going right now. So I think
Okay.
whenever you're ready. You ready?
It should not
Do
be
it.
this easy to get kicked for
You
fun.
sure?
Do it.
Give me a countdown.
3, 2, 1, go.
10,000. Oh. Well.
There it goes.
It didn't blow up.
We have heat going.
Nice animal.
Case is
Oh, yeah.
going. We
Lots
have
of heat.
The
generation.
reactor port
Plasma.
has a lot of energy.
We've generated 1.5
goodness.
million RF so far.
Houston, we have power?
Oh, it's hot.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Okay,
Oh, it's
the
pretty hot.
deuterium.
Yeah, that's millions. That's not
Oh,
that's
shit.
not 1.5 million. That's we're
I'm
now
wonder-
like
150. So we're
almost
at 250
300
million.
Okay, the
Just die.
deuterium is actually building up. The tritium is not, so
My
it
bad,
will
yeah, I
eventually
didn't mean to say
stop
one.
when the tritium goes poof.
And before Arcus's death bits ruin a thing.
Yeah.
So we actually are making enough of the deuterium, the deuterium.
All right, we're at full capacity RF, so 400 million.
So yeah, the
Stop
tritium
making
is
the
going to
horrible
mess up.
sound.
Yeah, something
they're
Now,
happened.
yeah,
Something
putting this
happened
to
in
a battery.
the
No,
solar
not at the
neutron
moment.
activators.
We don't have another battery yet.
I don't see any DT fuel being created.
It's making it. It burns it as it makes it.
So does it still need the laser, or is it good to go now?
The laser is good to go. You can turn the laser off.
Ow.
Okay. So
So, but is it gonna blow up
Yeah,
yet?
once
What's
it's
happening?
powering itself, it should be good to go.
I have to say, this is real anticlimactic, guys.
Ta-da!
Just
It
like
the
didn't
case
explode.
Give it
is
time.
cooling down. We're getting less plasma now.
And we're getting 200,000 RF per tick.
Yeah, that
Do we have any
reactor port
ultimate
is
energy
full.
cubes?
No, we have no batteries set up for this whatsoever, but it's pretty much running our system now.
it's
We are
its
losing
production is
plasma
going
and
down.
heat.
Yeah, its
Is it
production's
gonna blow
going
up
down.
yet?
Yeah, the plasma and heat's been going down.
Sadly, it doesn't blow up.
You know,
But you do know that it's going in because it is actually using up the tritium.
Radium shows 999.
Yep.
They both show 999, so that's good.
Well, I mean, if you right click on the gas tank outside of it over
Mhm.
here, Meteor, you can see that the tritium is actually going down.
Yeah, the tritium is going down.
So you
Very
know it is
quickly,
actually using it.
Whereas the deuterium's going up.
Because
Right.
yeah, it's
We're making
Yes.
more of that than we are the tritium.
Okay, I'll pick up these
So-
obsidian since the laser didn't clean up its own mess. I'll take care of that.
Oh, the plasma stopped going. Nope. Oh, wait, we're losing power now. Oh, it's going back up.
We're quickly losing power from the big battery out here.
Oh, there you
Oh,
are
it's,
still powering the lasers.
Yeah, we're still powering the lasers. We should break that.
Well, break it to the main line. I'd rather it be feeding its own laser.
Well, the main line is... It's integrated at this point.
So let's do that.
Already did that.
I wish I knew anything that was going on here.
I feel like you're just throwing around some fake.
If you want it to feed its own laser, then we can do this.
I just want it to be able to fire back up again if it dies, which is going to because the tritium is running low.
Which is why I was saying feed the power into that big battery.
Right.
So there, it is now feeding its own laser.
These fluid tanks look pretty cool.
And that's all it's feeding. And the
Will
big
this
battery's
laser-
outside.
Will this laser amplifier blow up?
As far as I know, no.
Chert.
Well, that was interesting.
Yep.
We didn't die.
It's explosions.
Well, to be fair, I'm glad it didn't go boom.
It looks really cool in there, though.
I feel like flipping that switch while Meteor is standing there and just like
I'm also slightly
giving
sad
him a
that it
suntan.
didn't.
Did it just fill that up instantly?
Hard way.
Sorry, Spurgeon.
The laser amplifier is not filled yet. No.
There's been some issues with my daughter getting home from work tonight, so I'm just.
Almost at 100.
What's almost at 100?
The laser amplifier.
Oh.
So what have you guys been working on exactly?
Yes.
And we can go ahead and stop it when it's done.
What is it?
Copy.
What are you doing in SOS?
He's taking the battery from over. He's filling up the battery over there and bringing it over to the big one.
Oh.
He's transferring power manually.
This quartzite. Wait a minute.
Yeah, I remembered a thing.
Well, let me do this. Oh, I need this. Okay, when I say so, connect it up.
All right. The plasma production has, the plasma decrease has slowed significantly.
Okay, y'all ready to actually plug it back into our system?
Yes.
Okay, plug it in.
I don't have a plug. Whoever worked it up as the plug.
Oh boy.
Who's
I
got
think
the
Meteor
cable?
had one.
Meteor?
I don't have one.
You don't have cable.
Oh, yeah, hold on.
Found one. There.
There. Now it should actually be charging the thing outside.
Let's go take a look.
Because I've adjusted it to...
Pull in.
Hey, Pack Rat.
Yeah?
You know what
Yeah.
grinds my
It
gears?
is discharging,
What?
yes.
What the heck is
The
this?
fact that you guys build big laser machines, but still don't have a decent
25,000
supply of
for tick.
chart.
Oh darn! The chirp need
no.
is not fulfilled.
Also, we need exquisite diamond.
That's right, Pack Rat. There's a need of chart that's not being fulfilled.
Oh,
You're
there.
completely-
Now I remember what I was. Okay, I want to get back to the. Okay, time to get
Back
your
to the-
train back going again.
It's all about the chart, Pack Rat. I
Zach
need
back
that
congrats
chart.
on the 4-month back anniversary.
If
Guys.
this battery is literally going to fill up. It's not going to run anything inside at all until we switch it back over.
Okay, here's a question.
Okay.
There's an equator in this, right? In TFC.
Yes.
Yes.
Do the seasons properly change depending on which side of the equator you're on?
No.
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 So it assumes the northern hemisphere seasons.
No, they change.
The north is south, or the north is.
As soon as you cross 0, it switches to the opposite season.
I did not know
Oh.
That's cool.
Oh.
So that means you
Still
could,
in
in
the
theory,
same order,
if you
though,
had...
so it doesn't matter.
So you could, in theory, make 2 bases, and then if it turns to winter in one, you just go to the other.
that. Technically, yes.
Snowbird.
That would take a
I mean, it would be
long time.
silly. It'd be silly, but... But it would allow you to have year-round production of certain foods.
The
Fruits.
thing is that if you're close to the equator, it's going to be like all hot.
Yeah,
get,
but
like,
you'd have to make it a fairly
ice to actually
sizable
have a
difference.
Yay!
Yeah, we did it. We scienced.
You'd have to make it a fairly sizable distance from the equator, though, to be fair.
Now, let's move this outside and put it in front of a tornado and see if it survives a tornado.
Let's not say we didn't.
We do not need a Chernobyl on
Nuclear
our hands.
reactor versus a tornado.
Wait, if we point the laser at the tornado, will it make the tornado disappear?
Yes, it also works for hurricanes.
Do not shoot the hurricane.
Be right back.
That's a statement I didn't expect anytime soon. Oh,
There was an official statement put out before the Florida hurricane saying, "Do not shoot the hurricane."
no, that was the Texas one.
No, it was on the Florida one as well. Well,
Yeah.
at least that's what I.
Wait,
that's
you're
what
serious?
I heard about it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's Street Pack Rat.
Somebody put up a sarcastic Facebook group called Shoot the Hurricane.
And there was like 60,000
Hurricane,
people
but
who
make it go
said they
away.
were attending.
Yes. And then they're just like, please don't do that. This is like a terrible idea, guys.
In every way imaginable. So I'm not being entirely ridiculous.
Hey, Pac,
Mm-hmm.
if you make another
Sometimes
laser,
truth
we
is
can make it
stranger
even
than
faster.
fiction.
No, that's fine. We don't need to make it faster.
What you need, Packrat, is a machine that makes me a whole bunch of chart.
You
we
made
had
one,
didn't we?
right?
You made a machine that makes chart?
Yeah, you take your drill and you put it in chert.
No.
It took him a minute to figure out what I meant by that. That's the best part.
No, that doesn't count, Packrat.
That counts.
No, it doesn't
That
count.
definitely counts.
No, it doesn't count. I'm not from the Federal Bureau of Things That Count, and it doesn't count.
You're from the Federal Bureau, so you are impersonating a federal agent.
We're not agents. We are know-it-alls. It's different.
Okay,
That's a
that was
answer.
good. That was
That
good.
is the bestest. I just put my headsets on to hear that.
I'm not implying that federal agents are know-it-alls. Please, don't arrest me. I'm not in your country even. Whatever.
You might be in
So they
at
can't
some point
arrest
in the
you. They
near
don't have
future.
the jurisdiction.
You can't talk about that, Packrat. That is a federal secret.
What? That you may at some point visit here?
I don't know, man. You freaky people shoot guns and hurricanes is weird.
I mean, technically, he's not wrong. Technically.
That's honestly, it's the most American thing I've heard all week. People shooting their guns at the hurricane. You guys are a big country, though. You got a lot of wondrous things.
La 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 la. What?
We've got a lot of wondrous things. He's trying to cover his bases.
He's trying to make it so he can make it through customs safely without anyone arresting him.
Yeah, don't flag him.
Well, if they already know him, they would anyway. So it's not that. I don't know why he's bothering.
Oh.
It's actually not that hard to get through customs.
Yeah, that's the part that scares me because he has before.
Multiple times even. Keep getting away with it. It's amazing.
Keep talking, you won't next time.
And I'm
Are
either
you gonna make a Twitch clip and you're gonna refer it to the customs office?
No, they monitor that stuff anyway, for sure.
Yeah, they're keeping their eye on Twitch.
yeah.
Wouldn't they?
when
That
you-
would
when-
not surprise me at all.
When you it's official policy. When you step up, they actually load up your Twitch profile. And they look at some of your clips and see if you're eligible.
They
I don't
do ask
recall
you what you
giving,
do for a job, don't they?
True. I don't
yeah.
recall giving Twitch
Uh-huh.
my citizenship number. I did give them my tax ID though.
I'm looking for something, but I don't know what. That's right. Maybe a door.
If you've ever watched an ad for tips, you have done business in the United States.
Said that's so dramatic.
But you have to be in the United States to watch ads for bits.
Not always.
What?
Is it
For the
actually
most part.
geo-locked? Yeah.
For the most
some
part, you
places
have to
that
be
can't.
in. No, pretty much most countries you can't do the ads for bitsing.
I'm pretty sure that's accurate. Yeah.
It's pretty much just North America.
You damn privileged people with your money-making things.
I wonder if you can amplify into an amplifier. So we
Yes.
can put the lasers on the ground all going into one amplifier and then point it up at that amplifier.
Oh, you're
and
talking
then
about
out.
in-game. My bad.
Let's talk about the laser that's in the real life.
I thought you just meant
That
like an
one that you got
amplifier,
next
like a voice.
I gotta admit, Arcus, I am disappointed.
What?
What was I doing?
I
What?
can't believe it. He mentioned a voice amplifier. You did nothing with your that thing. You mess with every single opportunity that you have.
No, I don't.
I mean, even
You
I
actually
I've grown out of it.
completely-
I've grown out
You
of it.
used it last time we recorded for Invasion.
I was
I
gonna
was
say you
waiting
used
for
it
it.
earlier tonight.
Right.
This is like giving Gandalf the ring. Don't do it, Backrat. Don't do it.
You have the
He's a
ring
good
and use it
man,
all
but-
too often.
Actually, no, giving Gandalf the ring probably would have been a good idea, but
I mean,
I digress.
I was almost tempted. I was
You didn't want
tempted to use my voice stuff the moment I said. Please never do that again.
Was that just a
Oh,
Did,
Please
did,
never do that
did
ever.
everybody else's minds just break just then?
Yeah, mine just I just kind of went. Okay,
I didn't actually
I'm
hear it.
done.
I just realized that we were totally out of food, and I'm sorry, you guys. I was sorting out Sky stuff, and you guys said that.
So,
I'm so sorry.
It looks
We
like
know-
we're not
we understood,
losing
hon. It's
tritium
fine.
anymore.
I peeks.
We
Sorry,
will be when
lithium?
we run out of lithium.
You only know you are lost.
Rafflezon, thank you for the $5
Stop
tip.
To look around.
I still have
So be
the
sure to keep
robot
going.
pixie's voice.
The deuterium's going up still, and the tritium is breaking even.
Where the heck is red dye?
Probably because it's on 2. Yeah, when we run out of
Hematite.
lithium from outside,
We gotta re-record that at some point. That was
Hematite.
hilarious.
Where would I find hematite powder?
I never realized the inside
Ooh.
of a fusion reactor was just a bunch of spinning cubes.
I know, it's weird, isn't it?
And no,
I'm hungry.
Kaolinite.
I'm making it.
the reactor has a bunch of
I'm gonna
spinning
press the
cubes
big
inside
button.
of
God.
it.
Something. DAT. Anything.
Right here is a good spot to look into the
Well,
reactor.
you know what? The goddess is busy right now.
Oh,
Is that
yeah.
bad for your eyes?
To look into a
Stern.
laser that can destroy you.
probably.
To look into the heart of a reactor.
No,
Probably.
actually, it's very beautiful.
Yeah, but you'd probably get eye cancer.
God, I'm so hungry right now. I've literally no pixels.
Right here, you can see it in
Yeah, I
all
saw.
its wonder.
There's
Dang
no
it.
pixels. Does the laser still work? I need to like get me some hunger. It's the only way I know to get hunger back.
No.
Dying.
I just made food.
Turn it
I-
on. Beam me up. Beam me up, meteor.
You want
Hey,
me
meteor.
to?
Yeah, beam me up.
Okay,
Do
you
it.
could get food or you could
Oh,
kill
damn.
yourself. You
Yeah,
I'm
you
fine
get-
with
such
Just,
a
Yeah,
man.
laser.
hun, you just let him do it. It's okay.
He's such a man.
You just let him do it.
Hey,
I'm
meteor,
just
Right.
making the point
Yes.
Laser.
look in
that
your
was
chat.
such a man.
I just want to say how like selfless I am. I'm literally sacrificing myself so that you guys all can get fed. So I'm literally the biggest man. In
No,
this,
you're not. You just
that-
got shot with a laser.
That
I'm
is
pretty sure you're
looking
not
at the
biggest anymore.
inside of a nuclear reactor.
Interesting.
Mhm.
It looks like a TARDIS. Oh.
Oh, the sound just stopped.
Oh crap.
Can I
noticed
shoot
that.
an arrow in the nuclear reactor? See what
No.
happens?
No, Arcus,
Let's-
you cannot.
Okay, how do I...
Would have been funny though.
Would my
this
flamethrower
is
help
what-
keep the reactor hot and doing reactor things?
So just shooting an arrow in a reactor,
That's why we're
that's
running out of
stupid.
fuel.
But if you write down what happens after, that's actual science, man.
There you go. Actual science, man. Today you learned.
Are you supporting that statement?
No,
I'm
but it
just
is
making the
TerraFirmacraft.
dumbass thing you said.
I mean, science pretty much is breaking things and then writing down how it broke.
Yeah, my hypothesis is like, if I shoot the arrow in the reactor, it's gonna blow up. That's my hypothesis.
That seems
I'm gonna test the hypothesis, see if it qualifies, if it works out. Gonna run a few experiments, have a big section of data. So I gotta shoot a whole bunch of arrows actually in the reactor. See what happens, man. Just write it down.
Is this fine?
So I get Nakey for science, and he actually makes the science. He actually tracks the science. in
Hey,
there.
where's my pickaxe?
Oh. Did
What?
anyone else to see the fire?
Probably.
It should be normal for reactors to be on fire, right?
No.
Yeah.
This,
That's. I just saw fire, and I was.
So where will I
was like,
find red dye?
this doesn't
Oh.
sound good.
Does
Hey,
anyone see my,
Neon, you know... that.
Oh,
pickaxe?
yeah. Oh, Liage. Jeez.
Yeah, that would be Liage.
Can someone point me to red dye?
Red dye is over in the assembly chest.
Which
I was running back upstairs.
Pickaxe.
Right
Arcus,
here,
I have a
Dylan.
Pickaxe.
I was running back upstairs
You have
at the idea of something
I
burning.
have it. It's you dropped it on me.
Oh, did you
Dylan.
hear someone say that?
I'm
and
right here.
Ran back here.
I was running.
Dumbass
in here.
woman.
Here it is.
Cheers. Thank you.
I don't know if that's enough, but I'll
Jeez.
make use of it.
You hit recipe on it so you can see the recipe.
Hematite
You
powder.
can make your own.
Forgot about
Look at the other
cows.
recipe. Using the assembly.
Minecraft dye.
They have gone
Oh,
largely
using-
unmelted.
Oh, assembly.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
really
redstone.
tempted. I'm really
Ew.
tempted to just make a flint and steel
Are
and
you
just
adding
start
to my
random
stench?
fires around the reactor just to freak you people out.
Are you shooting poop at people?
No, it's chemicals.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Technically, you are correct. Poo is a bunch of chemicals.
Oh, that stuff catches on fire.
Yeah, people.
Yeah.
Yes, this catches on fire.
Faraday, you okay?
Nope.
All right, gonna keep setting this thing up.
The little